Hello, my name is Will Holmes. I'm so excited to partner with you as we engage in this next phase of our company's mission. Our goal is to empower entrepreneurs, help them to properly scale their businesses, create jobs, and have a true economic impact across the country. WHC has been in business for nearly 20 years. And over that time, we've helped many, many entrepreneurs uh, achieve their goals, grow their companies, hire people in their communities. And we're really proud of our work. But we've been doing it either in person or one group at a time. We've been able to reach thousands of entrepreneurs over the last 20 years. But now, with technology, we're going to be able to help many, many more. But I need your help. Let me show you what I mean. So, over the next few minutes, what I want to do is explain the WHC Business Academy. The agenda I'm going to follow is I'm going to talk about past performance, then give an overview of the Business Academy. We'll talk about current online courses, future online courses, referral process and payments. We'll talk about affiliate options, and of course, next steps. My goal is that within the next few minutes, I will explain the importance of our work. I will explain what's in it for you to assist us. And hopefully, I can clearly explain what you need to do in order to be one of our WHC affiliates. Let's begin. So, a little bit about me. My name is Will Holmes. I'm the founder of WHC. WHC is a business management and technology consulting firm. We work with government agencies, banks, universities, and thousands of entrepreneurs across the globe. We were established in 2006. We're based in Baltimore, Maryland. Currently, I'm entrepreneur in residence at Johns Hopkins Carey Business School, where we have a very successful program called Community Consulting Lab, which uses our curriculum to help business owners in the state of Maryland to understand their numbers, understand how to scale, put processes and technology in place, create jobs, and have an economic impact. We also work with the MBA students there to teach them how to be entrepreneurs in real life. It's part of the experiential learning program there. It's been a very effective program over the last 6 years. We're really proud of our work with Johns Hopkins Carey Business School. I'm also Chairman Emeritus, Baltimore City Chamber of Commerce. I was elected in 2019, like right before the pandemic started. That was a very challenging time, but we were able to still grow and double our numbers during that time. So I understand what it's like to run a large nonprofit. I actually run two large nonprofits to grow it, fund it, scale it, and make it successful, and prepare it so that it can be turned over to the next chair. I'm also founder of the Baltimore Economic Leadership League, 501c3 nonprofit organization. Our mission is to provide microloans to small businesses across Maryland. And in 2024, I'm very proud to say that my organization was named the 2024 U.S. Small Business Administration Maryland Minority Business of the Year. And that was really based on our work in the community over the last, I would say over the last 18 to 19 years. But in particular, why we won in 2024 was our work with entrepreneurs across the state with 11 successful entrepreneurship programs, all of them essentially white labeling our curriculum. We're able to reach hundreds of entrepreneurs, and based on the statistics, we're able to create hundreds, if not thousands, of jobs, which of course has a major impact on Maryland's economy. We do have a national version of our program as well, but that award in particular was for our work in Maryland. We've also been recognized by many, many elected officials, Governor of Maryland, comptroller uh, here in Maryland, the Maryland General Assembly, a few mayors across the state, city councils, various chambers of commerce, a few senators, and various organizations and universities that we're really proud we've had an opportunity to work with and implement our programs and teach entrepreneurs through these organizations. So once again, definitely thank you to them. And we're really, really proud of our work. I want to thank my team for all they've done to help me to continue to have an economic impact and continue to impact the lives of business owners and their employees across the region. At the end of 2024, as of December, we had about 630 total graduates through our curriculum. This is across 11 successful entrepreneurship programs. As you can see, this is the state of Maryland, and these little green stars represent where those programs are based. We're utilizing our curriculum, and essentially every county calls it something different. And thankfully, we've been able to be very consistent and have consistent performance in each and every county. Below you, you'll actually see my team. It takes a lot of people to run an in-person or a live cohort, which actually brings me to why we're doing this with our business academy. This is an online self-paced program. So what we've done is we've taken all the information that we would normally give in a cohort. We even have you can even access some of our mentors through various links to connect with them if the participant so chooses. But what we've done is we've made it so that we can reach an unlimited number of business owners at the same time. Usually we can only run about 4 cohorts at a time, which is a lot. Each cohort usually has anywhere from 15 to upwards of 40 people in it, depending how we're teaching it. So to be able to put this online and make it self-paced, our assumption is that we're going to be able to reach many, many more business owners who will in turn create many more jobs. But nonetheless, just last year we had 1,200 events. These are live events, 1,200 event attendees. In our program as of this was as of December of 2024. When I'm actually recording this message, this is July. So we've actually had about about eight cohorts since then. And so that we're actually over 700 now graduates. 80% are reporting an increase in revenue and accessing capital, and also 80% are reporting that they have created jobs. So definitely a strong impact with our program and our curriculum. Now, with the Business Academy, we're utilizing a platform called school.com. Incredible platform. We've used it over the last year, actually about a year and a half, with our current live programs or in-person programs. So very effective. It's a great tool for organizing the information. People can access the school.com app via PC or tablet, their Mac, their smartphone. Very user-friendly, easy to use, even with people who are somewhat technically challenged. They haven't seen any real issues with using the platform. So we're going to continue to use it for our self-paced version. The school.com app has various sections within each community. So this community is actually called WHC Business Academy. So in the WHC Business Academy, we'll have a classroom that'll list all the different courses. In this case here, we're really focusing right now on our course that's called Find a Need, Fill a Need, Get Paid. And there are 6 main parts of that program: scaling 1 to 1 million, building a sustainable business, leading people and planning for growth, marketing and selling, B2C, B2B, and B2G. And then also we have a section on human resources, accounting, taxes, and insurance. And then the final section is access to capital. These are the best recordings from each of those sections with additional resources and homework. So this allows the participant to, at their own pace, watch videos, download the resources, access and read the resources, look at the recommended list of books to read, and utilize really all the links so they can really get just really as much information as they might want about the topic. In addition, what we're able to do is offer office hours. Currently, office hours are every Monday at 12 noon. And so this way, no matter which person may have referred them or which organization may have referred that participant, all are welcome to come to our office hours. These are online via Zoom. They can ask whatever questions they like and they can get support. This is all part of the Business Academy. In addition, another section of the online community, we have the calendar where we'll list different business events. We have another community called Owners Community, which has grown to a few hundred members, and the calendar is actually very popular because we not only put the events of that we're hosting, but also other business events that are happening around the region that we believe may be of interest to the participants. Also, if any of the participants have their own events, we encourage them to share them with us so we can put them on the calendar as well, so everyone in the community can see them. There's a members section where people can go and see who else is a part of the community, reach out to them. One thing that we plan to do is actually have quarterly graduations. In our current in-person version of the curriculum that we do with all the different counties, the graduation is a big deal. The participants, they go through the classes and they have deliverables. In the self-paced, we do have the option, or we offer the option for people to create deliverables, turn those in, and actually be included in our quarterly graduation. That would happen. So anyone who's been working on their in our program and they've completed the information, completed the classes, we would make them eligible for a graduation so they can receive a certificate. Our current online courses that we're featuring right now, and what we plan to do is continue to add courses. So what will happen is the participants will pay a one-time fee, and they'll have lifetime access where they can, of course, take the Find a Need, Fill a Need, Get Paid class. But we're also going to, there's little surprises, and we will let them know when we're going to do them, but we want to continue to increase our value offering. We'll offer the 30 steps for startups. That'll be later this year. Scaling 1 to 1 million, and then also AI essentials. Those are already queued up for us to release, but we want to make sure we're not overloading or overwhelming anyone. We're giving them just really one course at a time, at least for right now, so that they can really make some good progress and really work on their businesses and be as focused as possible. Those are our current courses. Now, with future courses, one of the good things about WHC is that we have many, many clients who ask us and hire us to create content for their customers. So, for example, we work pretty consistently with FSC First, M&T Bank. We'll often do things with Truist through our nonprofit organization, plus the SBA, the Governor's Office of Maryland. We usually do 2 or 3 programs for them a year, plus various chambers of commerce. Many organizations ask us to come and participate either on a panel, but also to create new content for them. So that's always happening. So as we have those events and we record them when they're online, we will be adding them to the platform. Also, we have a podcast that we plan to launch this year. So our intention is to, we're relevant, especially if we interview a successful business owner and they have some information that might be valuable to the members of our communities, we'll post those videos there as well. So there will not be a shortage of new content inside of the community and the business academy. Now, as far as the actual referral process to be an affiliate, in a nutshell, I really just want this to be as easy and almost effortless as possible. So if you are a person who works with entrepreneurs, it could be you lead an economic development department and you want to offer an award-winning, cutting-edge, uh, top-notch program to the members of your community. You should consider working with us. It could also be a fundraiser. If you choose to refer them to us, then you would get paid. The percentage that we plan to pay you, it's listed in the information it's with this video. I imagine that will change over time. Our intention is really just to try and increase it as much as we can. But I want to be careful and not overpromise. And of course, we are working with the school.com platform. So I imagine over time they'll make changes. But we'll definitely keep you informed. But our intention is to make sure that you get, a very generous portion of the referral of the fees that are collected by the customer. So let's say, for example, if we were charging $197 for a person to be a part of the business academy, your percentage. So first, school.com takes a percentage off the top, and then you and I, we would split the rest of that fee that we collect from the client. We do not handle payments. School.com takes care of all of that for us. So what we're going to do is, if you're chosen to be an affiliate, you would have access to the information to the site, and then you could easily just get when you find someone who's interested or someone you want to recommend, you just through the school.com app, input their email, hit invite, and then they'll get an invitation. When they actually sign up and pay, you would get paid out through school.com. They handle all the money. You get paid out through school.com. Normally they pay monthly. So, and you can even see when your payments are coming. So we don't control that, but school.com does that. And they do a really, really good job. But as far as referral process, we want to keep it really simple. You apply to the program. If everything looks good, we choose you. We may reach out. Actually, we probably reach out and talk to you first. Our graduates, if you're a graduate watching this, I highly recommend that you participate. You already send people to the program now, so this way you can actually get paid to do it. So please consider that. But we may reach out to you, especially if we've never met before. We want this to be an incredible team of affiliates. So we may reach out, but if we already know you, shouldn't be a problem as far as signing you up. Then that will make you a part of our affiliate community. Now, just to be clear, there's no cost to be an affiliate. Also, you are not an employee of WHC. In fact, the relationship is really through school.com, but we give you access to it through our platform. So, and then once you share the information with your network, what happens is they'll register in the program. School.com will handle all the processing and the payments. We'll make sure that we keep the content cutting edge and amazing. And the clients only pay once. So when they pay for access, you'll get paid usually with a few weeks later, and that's by school.com. Now, inside of the actual classroom, there are other options for the participants to buy things, and maybe they want to do a download of a book or something new we may add over time. That does not come through school.com. Those usually outside links. It may be that we have an event, they might register for it. That is not included. Anything outside of them paying that one time is not included in payouts to you. Those are usually, especially because we try and introduce them to other resources and opportunities. And, those are outside links that they would go and choose to pay. And we have no real way of tracking that or collecting that money or anything like that. So just want to make sure we're clear. This is really just for the fee that they pay through school.com to be a part of the Business Academy. Now, as far as affiliate options, as of right now, and we're open to if you have different ideas, as of right now, our standard way that we think this will go is that This is you. You have a network. You invite them, or you get their email addresses in some way, and hopefully with their consent, but you invite them to join the Business Academy, and then when they join, you get paid by school.com. That's pretty simple process. You will not invoice us. There's no reason. There's nothing like that. They pay through school, and school pays you. Now, a custom affiliate option that at least people have mentioned, no one has signed up yet to do this, but we do something very similar with our existing clients. So they may not want to be, so we have a community called the owners community, where many of the counties we work with, we just keep they have different classrooms for each of those counties, where those participants, let's say for Anne Arundel County, they only see the Anne Arundel County class, and they have access to Anne Arundel County information. Charles County, Talbot County, Dorchester, Caroline, they all have their own separate classrooms. However, we have some clients, in particular, let's say, for example, Johns Hopkins, they prefer to have their own community where doesn't say WHC on it. It says Johns Hopkins Carey Business School Community Consulting Lab. And we have really the same information in their community, and we manage it for them. Now, of course, in those particular situations, those organizations pay us, and the participants do not pay, but they would access all the information in exactly the same way. So if you prefer, we can talk about some kind of customized affiliate program where you have your network. Instead of referring them to the Business Academy, we would create a new online community with your name on it, and we would just utilize our classes and resources. And then you would get paid. This may be great for, let's say, a chamber of commerce or a nonprofit organization, maybe even, if you're an accountant or someone that really works, or a business consultant, someone who works with business owners, maybe a business attorney. This may be a great value add to offer to your clients, and you get paid too. Or maybe you want to increase their membership fee, and then you purchase licenses through us. And then that way you can have a certain number of people, and we'll input them for you uh, as you refer them to the program. So there are lots of different things we can do. We're open to discuss it. So reach out to us and think about it. Think about it and reach out to us. Now, as far as next steps, just like I said, it's pretty simple. You apply to the program, you go right here to whcusa.com/join us. We're going to post this video on the Join Us page. So if you're already there watching this, just really scroll to the bottom, fill out the little application there, and then we will reach out to you to move forward. What we would do is, if everything works out, we'll send you a link to join the community, which will allow you to be in the community, and then you can utilize the invitation button to invite people to join. Once again, like I said, there's no cost to be an affiliate or to be a part of the school.com platform. And then as people that you invite as they join, school.com tracks that, payments collected, and then you get paid out your portion. And that's it. That's the high level overview, but we have tried to make the process as simple as possible. I would love to talk to you if you have any questions. Feel free to email me at will@whcusa.com, or just sign up, and then we could talk more about if you have any questions about customized programs, or just any tips that we might recommend to help you to reach as many people as possible and encourage them to be a part of the Business Academy. I think this is going to be a fantastic opportunity for us to work together. You'll be able to help people get really the best training program in the region, which will help them to make more money. If you service them in any way, that means that you could probably provide more services to them. If you're an organization, that means that your membership will be stronger. Once again, it's another value add. And my team is here to support in any way we can. So I look forward to working with you. If any questions at all, just reach out. Otherwise, I hope you have an amazing day. and let's work together to create jobs in the United States of America. Talk to you soon.